All right, so here's the new build. This will be kind of an overview of what's going on with this bike. So when I found this on Facebook, it said it just needed a fuel pump, it needed fork seals, and it had some rough fairings. So I drive the 2.5 hours to look at it. First thing I go to is to turn it over and make sure it cranks. It does. The pump does not prime, so okay, yeah, the pump's probably burned up. I go ahead, I look at the bike. Second thing I notice on it, which I'm always checking for, is in the sight glass, the oil. There's no oil in it. So I asked him about that, and he says he was checking for metal shavings when the bike wouldn't start because of the fuel pump. In what world does that make sense? If you are not hearing a fuel pump prime, who bounces straight to, let's drain the oil and look for metal shavings? My money's on the bike was smoking or knocking when he decided to drain that oil. If you met this kid, you know what I'm talking about. He's kind of full of crap, college student, 19. But anyway, let me continue with the bike here. So after getting it home, finding, the burnt fuel pump wires, and this has all been burnt pretty nice. It's supposed to look like that. I go ahead and start removing the fairings. I did put a scope down here, but my scope cannot turn to look at the cylinder walls. Piston heads look good. The valves look good. I did put the camera up through the oil pan, but then again, it can't move in there. It's just a straight one, so I couldn't see much. But anything this kid touched, he wallowed out. These are signs of he probably was going to drop the motor, or maybe he swapped the motor. I don't know, but every bolt that goes to drop this motor has been and is loose currently. I mean, they're finger tight. We've got these here. These bolts are almost the exact same I took out of the breather box, so I'm not sure why they're here. That could be stock, but I seriously doubt that. I don't know if I mentioned this. This is pretty much just a straight pipe. We're gonna throw that in the trash. Up here, it's got these brake lines that are going to go to the trash as well. I don't know if you can see, but the protective coating's not on them no more. I did test the fan, it tests fine. I did pressurize the cooling system, it pressurizes fine. I just got done scrubbing it off, so if there's going to be any oil leaks, once I can start it or attempt to start it, hopefully they'll show up pretty quick. The fork seals are both completely blown. One side worse than the other, but that's no big deal. It's got probably the cheapest chain you can throw on it. I think these are like $35, something like that. Has the back tire from doing burnouts too much. This little crack here in the cover, these are sun damage. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna change those out. And these, that's everything at the moment. If I had to put another motor in it, we're looking at about 2,500. There's a low mile, I think it's 12,000 miles from Japan that I've got saved on eBay currently. This bike supposedly has 11,000 miles on it. That's what the cluster shows. So it kind of sucks that it's already been getting clapped out like this, but that's what happens when kids own bikes. I did notice the code on the motor does not match the VIN number. I don't know if that's a thing on bikes or not, but I thought they were supposed to be matching numbers. Somebody in the comments let me know. That's where we're at right now. If you guys want to see this thing come back to life, it may take me a couple months, but it'll be good as new one of these days. Like and subscribe.